Welcome, pasta lovers, to Cheap Cheese. We're here to unravel the delicious mysteries of one of the world's most beloved foods, pasta. Can you believe that globally, we consume enough pasta to stretch to the moon and back nearly 25 times each year? Italy holds the crown as the pasta production king, with the United States hot on its heels. Outside of Italy, China, Brazil, and Russia are the biggest pasta fans, so buckle up as we dive into the world of pasta, from the cheapest to the most expensive. Now, let's talk dollars and cents. Or should we say pasta and pennies? You see, pasta isn't just pasta, there's quite a range when it comes to pricing. On one end of the spectrum you have your budget-friendly options. These typically cost between $1 and $2 per pound. Not too shabby for a meal that can feed the whole family, right? But then, we have the high-end pasta. This isn't just your everyday spaghetti, no, these are artisanal creations that can run you between $5 and $10 per pound. Now you may be asking yourself, why such a huge price difference? Well, my friends, it all boils down to the production process and the ingredients used. For instance, cheap pasta often uses locally sourced, mass-produced ingredients, while expensive pasta might use imported, high-quality ingredients. But why does the price differ so greatly? It's all in the production process and ingredients. Cheap pasta, it's in the name, but what's in the process? Let's dive into the world of spaghetti, macaroni, and fusilli, to uncover the secrets behind their affordability. The journey of cheap pasta begins with the selection of ingredients. Unlike its pricier counterparts, the production of budget-friendly pasta often utilizes locally sourced, cost-effective ingredients. The key components are simple: durum wheat and water. Durum, a hard variety of wheat, is used for its high protein content and golden hue. This wheat is typically grown in abundance locally, which eliminates expensive import costs. Once harvested, the wheat is ground into semolina, a coarse flour that forms the backbone of our beloved pasta. The semolina is then mixed with water to create a sturdy dough. Notice there's no mention of eggs or olive oil here. Those are often reserved for the more expensive pasta varieties. Now let's talk about the production process. In the world of cheap pasta, time is money, and efficiency is key. Automated large-scale production techniques are employed to churn out astonishing quantities of pasta in record time. Picture this: massive machines kneading, rolling, and cutting the dough into various shapes and sizes, from the thinnest angel hair to the chunkiest rigatoni. These pasta pieces are then sent to dry, a crucial step in pasta making. While high-end pasta might be slow-dried at low temperatures to preserve a certain je ne sais quoi, cheap pasta is often speed-dried in high-temperature ovens. This expedites the process, allowing for quicker turnaround times and, consequently, lower costs. Finally, the pasta is packaged and ready to hit the shelves. The packaging is typically no frills, further reducing costs. After all, it's what's inside that counts, right? So, there you have it. The humble journey of cheap pasta from the wheat field to your dinner plate. It's a tale of local ingredients, mechanized processes, and efficient techniques. All of these factors come together to keep costs low, making pasta an affordable staple in households around the world. So, there you have it, the secrets behind the affordability of your everyday pasta. Expensive pasta, a luxury for the palate, but what makes it so pricey? Let's delve into the world of high-end pasta. Unlike its budget-friendly counterpart, expensive pasta is all about quality and tradition. The ingredients used are often of the highest quality, sourced from selected regions known for their premium produce. Think durum wheat from the sun-kissed fields of Italy, or eggs from free-range chickens who've never known a day in a cage. These ingredients don't come cheap, and they contribute significantly to the cost of your pasta. The production process of expensive pasta is also a far cry from the mass-produced variety. It's a labor of love, with many high-end pasta brands still adhering to traditional methods that have been passed down through generations. Picture a skilled artisan kneading the dough by hand, carefully cutting it into intricate shapes, and then leaving it to dry naturally in the warm Italian sun. These time-honored techniques require skill, patience, and a deep respect for the craft. Attributes that are increasingly rare in our fast-paced world. But it's not just about the ingredients and the production process. Expensive pasta often comes with the promise of a unique, authentic experience. You're not just buying a packet of noodles, you're buying a piece of Italy's culinary heritage, a taste of the la dolce vita, and let's be honest, who wouldn't want a bit of that in their kitchen? The use of high-quality, often imported ingredients along with traditional labor-intensive production methods inevitably leads to a higher price point. And while this might deter some, others are willing to pay a premium for the promise of an elevated culinary experience. So the next time you're wondering why that tagliatelle or pappardelle costs more than your average spaghetti, remember, you're not just paying for pasta. You're investing in quality ingredients, time-honored production methods, and a piece of Italy's rich culinary tradition. And that's why your fancy pasta dish comes with a heftier price tag. So what's the market share of cheap pasta? And who's eating all this pasta, you may ask? Well, let's dive into the saucy details. Cheap pasta, that humble hero of quick weeknight dinners and student dorms, actually dominates the global pasta market. Around 75% of all pasta produced worldwide falls into the budget-friendly category. That's a lot of spaghetti. But who's twirling all these noodles onto their forks? The answer might surprise you. While Italy, the birthplace of pasta, is certainly a significant player, it's not alone. The United States, thanks to its love of everything from lasagna to mac and cheese, consumes a vast amount of pasta each year. In fact, it's one of the top pasta-eating nations. However, don't forget about the rising stars in the pasta-eating world. China, with its growing middle class and increasing Western influence, has developed a hearty appetite for pasta. Then there's Brazil, where pasta has become a staple food for many families. And let's not overlook Russia, where pasta dishes have found a comfortable place in their traditional cuisine. The global pasta market is a melting pot of cultures and cuisines, all twirling their forks in unison. And whether it's a cheap pack of spaghetti or a gourmet tagliatelle, it's clear that pasta holds a special place in our hearts and our stomachs. But what's the secret sauce behind pasta's popularity? Perhaps it's the versatility, the ability to pair with almost any ingredient, or the comfort it brings to our tables. Or maybe it's just the simple joy of slurping up a perfectly cooked strand of spaghetti. So whether it's cheap or expensive, it seems we can't get enough of this delicious dish. And as long as there's a pot of boiling water and a pack of pasta, we're all set for a hearty meal anywhere, anytime. So whether it's cheap or expensive, it seems we can't get enough of this delicious dish. From the humble spaghetti to the luxurious tagliatelle, we've covered it all. We've taken a deep dive into the world of pasta, exploring the journey from grain to plate for both the economical and the exquisite. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. First, we delved into the price of pasta. We learned that the cost of your linguine or fettuccine can vary greatly, with budget-friendly pasta costing as little as a few cents per serving, while gourmet varieties can set you back several dollars per plate. The difference in price is largely due to the ingredients and the production process, which we explored in detail. Our journey took us through the process of making cheap pasta, where efficiency and scalability are key. Here, mass-produced pasta is often made from common wheat, using high-speed machinery that churns out thousands of pounds of pasta per hour. The result is a product that is affordable and accessible to everyone, everywhere. On the other hand, we discovered that expensive pasta is often a labor of love, crafted with meticulous attention to detail. This pasta is typically made from high-quality durum wheat, and sometimes even includes luxurious ingredients like truffles or saffron. The process is often slower, with some steps done by hand, resulting in a finished product that is as much a work of art as it is a meal. We also took a global look at the pasta market, learning that pasta is a truly international dish. While Italy might be the birthplace of pasta, and indeed remains the largest producer, countries like the United States, Brazil, and Russia are also significant players in both production and consumption. But what's a pasta party without a few fun facts? Did you know that there are over 600 different pasta shapes worldwide? Or that October 25th is World Pasta Day? Now that's a holiday we can all get behind. So there you have it, folks. The world of pasta is as diverse and fascinating as the myriad shapes it comes in. Whether you prefer your pasta cheap and cheerful or pricey and posh, there's no denying the allure of this versatile food. Thanks for joining us on this pasta journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more delicious facts and secrets from the world of food.